When I first started writing Dreamwakers, I was kind of at a loss of how to begin. I'm obviously not Latinx. I'm not a Latina person. I have so much respect and admiration for the culture, but who was I to speak for the culture? So I went to authors that I really respect and know, and they would generously shared their thoughts. We kind of mulled over the idea of the book. But I remember having a distinct imaginative moment, I think, when it's like, tell your story. Tell your story as a white woman, the books that influenced you so much and how you became a reader and why it's really important to note that those books featured female characters and they featured female Caucasian characters. So why wouldn't it be equally powerful for students of all different backgrounds to have books that are awesomely written, fabulous collections, just wonderful, wonderful mentor texts that feature authors like themselves and characters like themselves. So I really thought that it was important to put out there for teachers who don't have the time to do the scurrying around and find those books themselves to do that, and consulted a lot with Latinx authors and helped say, is there anything about this book that you find not appropriate in some way? And all the books were vetted that way, and everyone getting a thumbs up and lots of smiles and happiness at having this collection together. So I think it's really important that kids have that authenticity in the classroom for every child, not just the child who the book maybe represents, but every child who is in the classroom needs to know that there are other cultures and they have beautiful stories and they have wonderful ideas and they deserve equal representation in our classroom libraries, very diverse classroom libraries. So I have a little passage I'd like to read on that, if that's okay, from the book itself, because I think it kind of answers that question pretty well. It's toward the end of the book. It says, "Here's what I believe. Every child deserves access to high-quality literature to learn to read and to write. I understand it can be hard. Families are not able to buy books. Library collections can't go as quickly as we'd like. Funding is not available for teachers to buy books for the classroom in quantities that they would like that would affect even more children. We have to keep trying. For any child, a single book can awaken dreams to enter a different world, a world where some of the characters look like him, where heroes come in all colors and backgrounds, where ideas about what might be possible in her life are limitless." So regardless of a child's background coming in the door at school, we owe them that opportunity. And that means diversifying our collections of books, heroes, heroines.